EA Games.
Challenge everything.
Swarming us, sir. Fire at will. Enemy in perimeter. Range 200. They're everywhere.
General, I am Lieutenant Eva. I will serve as your comm officer for our campaign against the Global Liberation Army. We know the GLA have access to lethal biological weapons, and we have tracked these weapons to Baghdad. Our troops are assembled outside the city and await your orders, sir.
Cap on station. Skies are clear. Radar lock! Break! Break! I'm hit! Hawks down! Anybody see a shoot? Negative! No shoot! Echo Company, engage! Roger. Targets acquired. Enemy in perimeter. Range 200. All units, stand by. Fire at will. I'm hit! Let's finish him off! Off the left! Bravo down! We got basics! Reload! Reload! Fire! We have 11 confirmed. All units, search and destroy. More contacts. Range 300. Fast movers inbound. Line them up.
Enemy perimeter breached. General, we must capture Baghdad and eliminate all GLA forces.
Armor detail reporting.
Need a point, man? Heading out. Ready for action. Search and destroy.
USA Armor Division. Got my missile launcher right here.
Army's elite. What's the mission, sir? Special Forces here.
USA Armor
On the go.
Division.
What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? Always prepared. What's the mission, sir? Search and destroy. On the go. Providing fire support. What's the mission, sir? Special Forces here. Raise in progress. Need a point, man? Taking new
Intel says bioweapons are in the area. Be prepared to pull back from the city at the first sign of
Always
contamination.
prepared. Special Forces here.
Rocket launch detected. All units, pull back. Watch those clouds, men. Could be anthrax.
General, Washington orders us to enter the mountains and destroy the enemy
Army's
Scud
elite.
Storm.
Heading out. On the go.
How about a lift? Whoa!
Special Forces here. Search and destroy. Always prepared. Taking new position.
Humvee here.
Let's get to work.
Whoa!
Yeah, keep them busy.
Let's get
Sounds
to
good.
work. Made in the U.S. of A.
Army's elite. Search and destroy.
New construction. Bring on the scaffolding.
Always prepared. Heading out. Search and
Still
destroy.
in the area. Extreme caution.
Taking new position.
Upgrade
Providing
Civilian
fire.
buildings are occupied by enemy troops. Assault teams enter those buildings from above and clean them out.
Oh yeah! Special forces here. On the go. Rally point confirmed.
Rangers,
Taking
enter
new
from the
position.
roof, sweep and clear.
Taking new position.
unit lost.
Enemy identified. Raid in progress. Providing fire support. Heading out. Fully engaged. Ready for action. Always prepared. Army's elite. Raid in progress. Special forces here. Ready for action.
Unit
Special forces
lost.
here. Heading out. On the go. Always prepared. Providing fire support.
We have cleared the palace. All units,
Heading out.
continue the
Search and
advance.
destroy. Exploiting target. Special forces here.
Up ahead.
Taking
Call
new
in the
position.
Chinook.
He's on the target list. Army's elite.
Unit lost.
Sign in for this. Okay, fellas, you ready? Need a point man. Search and destroy. Special forces here.
POW camp up ahead. Get those men out of there.
Army's elite.
Congratulations,
Rally
General.
point
You have been promoted.
Ready for action. Heading out.
Clocked in.
Get those pilots into vehicles. Let's roll.
Army's elite.
Find me a
mission,
vehicle.
sir?
Gotcha. Over there? You got the map. Got my missile laying low right here.
What's the mission, sir?
I got the goods.
Special forces here. Taking new position.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Ready for action. Rally point confirmed.
USA Armor Division.
What's the mission, sir?
Anything to drive? I want to blow something up. Sure thing.
Mountain perimeter breach. Enemy closing.
Have a job for me?
Preserving
Always ready.
Special forces here. Always prepared.
USA Armor Division.
Ready for action. Heading out.
Preserving.
I'll get it there. Provisions en route.
Army's elite. Ready for action. Heading out.
Something for everyone. Distribution underway.
Preserving freedom.
On your command.
Army's
USA
elite.
Armor Division.
Need a point man. Rally point confirmed. Heading out. Always prepared. Taking new special forces here. Always prepared. Taking new position. Special forces here. Ready for action. Taking new position. Army's elite. Taking new position.
Enemy tanks have the high ground. Request
Heading out.
air support. Roger. Big Bird on the way.
Rally point confirmed. Need a point man. Taking new position. Heading out. Raid in progress. Search and destroy. On the go. Enemy identified. Heading out. He's on the target list. Exploiting target. On the go. Heading out. On task. On task. Search and destroy. On task. Raid in progress. On task. Raid in progress. Fully engaged. On the go. On task. Exploiting target. Fully engaged. He's on the target list. On task. Heading out. He's on the target list. Providing fire support. Rally point confirmed. On task. Fully engaged. Taking new positions. Providing fire support. Fully engaged. Enemy identified. Search and destroy. He's on the target list. Exploiting target. Always prepare. Enemy identified. He's on the target list. Providing fire support.
Scud destroyed. Baghdad secure. Congratulations, General. We have tracked terror cell leaders to Al-Hanad in Yemen. We believe the leaders behind the biowar attack are hiding in the city. Our Comanches are scouring Al-Hanad, searching for these criminals.
Bravo, we reporting enemy contact. Permission to engage. Enemy contacts confirmed. Attack is a go. Roger that, command. All Comanches, engage! Engage! Target's on the move! Stinger launch! Break! Bravo wing. GLA stinger launch confirmed. Target Charlie 4. I'm in pursuit. Target eliminated. Ahead! Bravo 2, down and out! Lost him. He went into the alley. This is Bravo 3, he's resisting! All units, we have pilots down. Repeat, pilots down. Scramble, rescue team.
The GLA have captured our pilots.
armor ready for
They are
action.
held in secret locations around the city. Devise a plan
City's
to
in an
bring them
uproar.
home,
All
General.
units, proceed with caution.
On your command. Clearing terrain. Need a delivery, General?
Any more projects? What's the mission, sir?
USA Armor Division.
What's the mission, sir? Laying the foundation. What's the mission, sir?
Got my
USA
missile
Armor
launcher
Division.
right here.
Locked in.
I'll fire at anything.
Got my
Yeah,
missile launcher
I'll
right
build
here.
anywhere. What's the mission, sir? Preserving freedom. Army's elite.
Got my
I'll
missile
fire
launcher
at
right
anything.
here.
You can fire through the window.
What's the mission, sir?
Take cover in there.
Armor detail reporting. Delivering orders, sir. Taking new ground. Blow them wide open.
Technical moving on all positions. We're taking heavy fire. Exit route is cut.
On your command. Crusader tank responding. Hey! Proceeding target zone.
This'll wake them up. Let's grease them. Got my
Anywhere
missile
you say,
launcher
sir.
right here. Got my missile launcher right
Heavy
here.
armor ready for action. USA Armor Division.
GLA forces incoming. Secure the
Unit
base
lost.
perimeter.
Get
Got my missile launcher right here.
Come on. What do you got?
Let me launch one. Moving.
Armor detail reporting.
This'll wake them up. Light them up. This'll wake them up.
Need a point man.
Crusader tank responding.
This'll wake them up. Special forces here. Colonel
Unit
Burton
lost.
here. What do you got? Deadly efficient. Let's get to the action. Protecting our people.
Heavy armor ready for action. Proceeding to target zone. Moving in. Proceeding to target zone. Anywhere you say, sir.
Taking fire from the angry mob. GLA
Unit
AMI
lost.
from LCQ, on my way. Objective sighted.
This'll hook 'em up.
Paladin taking the field. Hand on.
Thanks for getting me off, sir. Things were getting a little dicey for me.
Reporting.
Good
Anywhere
work.
you say,
This
sir.
pilot's available for combat duty. You can send him back to base or take advantage of his
Where do you
skills
need
for this mission.
Gotcha. Laying low. Gotcha. Laying low.
USA Armor Division.
Got room for 5. Whoa!
Protecting our people.
Unit lost.
Always prepared.
USA Armor Division. How about a show of force? Lighten them up. Armor
New
detail
contact.
reporting.
Unit lost.
Proceeding to target zone.
Rocket buggy. Don't let him shoot.
Crusader tank responding. Moving in.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Upgrade
How about a
complete.
show of force? Let's grease them.
Humphrey here. Rip it up!
Unit lost.
Heavy armor ready for action.
How about a lift? You want some of this? Got room for 5. How about a lift? Looks like a good run.
I
Anything
thought
to
that
drive?
mob was going to break into the compound, sir.
Over
Reporting
there?
for duty.
Nice job, sir. The final pilot is
Gotcha.
located up in the hills overlooking the city. Watch out for tunnel networks. Once you complete your objective, bring the pilot
Find me a
back to
vehicle.
base.
I'm on my way.
Got room for 5. Oh, yeah.
Got my missile launcher right Anything to drive? Laying low.
Armor detail
What's the mission,
reporting.
sir? What's the mission, sir?
No obstacles.
Humphrey
What's the
here.
mission, sir?
Oh, yeah.
Got my missile
Whoa!
launcher right here. Where do you need me? Any friendlies out
What's the
here?
mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? Special Forces here.
How about a lift?
Got my missile
Whoa!
launcher right here.
Come on.
GLA forces incoming. Secure the base perimeter.
Chew on these. Come on. You want some of this?
What's the mission,
Chew
sir?
on these. You want some of this? Break it loose. It should be fun.
Into the Viper's nest. We're swarming us, sir. We're taking heavy fire.
Over here.
Exit route is cut. Where's that pilot? Watch
Ready
that
for
right
action.
flank.
Yeah, heading over.
Army's elite. Need a point man?
Unit lost.
On your command.
How about a lift? Beat the chain. Come on. Let's go for it. Looks like a good run. Come on.
Let me launch one, huh? On the trail.
We have their buildings.
Moving.
Humphrey here. Looks like a good run.
Ready for action. Head down.
Got room for 5. You want some of this? Let's go for it. Oh, yeah.
General,
Find me a
the
vehicle.
final pilot is
I'm on my
secured.
way.
Return him to base. Watch for GLA pursuit.
Anything to drive? Laying low.
Humphrey here.
Orders, General?
How about a lift? Break it loose. Got room for 5. Break it loose. Let's go for it.
Army's elite.
Humphrey here.
I'll fire at
How
anything.
about a show of force? Clearing the range.
How about a lift?
Salve, Roma. Uma jogatina americana dessa vez.
USA Armor Division.
A U.S. division has been ambushed by the GLA in the Hindu Kush Mountains. Our forces are falling back with the GLA in close pursuit. Take command of a small Comanche base near Salang to cover the retreat. Do your best, General.
Enemy contacts confirmed. They're moving in fast. Maintain formation. They're right on us. Return fire. Where's our air cover? Alpha 3, report. What's your status? Charlie?
Nael, boa noite. Boa noite.
For support. Close range. Fueling us up. All units, keep up the fire. Delta, stay in formation. Charlie to the base. We need I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
General, USA forces are fleeing through this area. Use Comanches to defend our troops and help them to escape. Destroy as many GLA pursuit vehicles as you can.
I'll be here. Got room for 5. Oh yeah! Need a delivery,
I'll be
General.
here.
Let's
Charlie
go
air
for
base.
it.
The GLA are right
Os
there.
Estados Unidos fugindo, isso que dá a mexer de vez.
On your command. Delivery, General. Taking new ground. How about a show of force? Anywhere you say, sir.
Ah, mas os Estados Unidos é fera, cara. Superpotência militar.
Loud and clear.
GLA inbound. Take out as many as you can, General.
Getting to work.
Eu não tenho tanque.
Bring on the scaffolding.
Armor detail reporting. Delivering ordnance.
I'll be here.
Have a job for me? I'll build anywhere.
How about a lift?
In the field. Visibility clear.
Air cover's on the way.
Searching clear. Moving to new AO. Air cover's on the way. Frequencies open. Command here, sir. Nav system set.
Need a point, man?
On the go,
sir. Always prepared. Take the new position.
Olá, Macedo, boa noite. Nessa missão os helicópteros são mais efetivos.
Casualties minimal. Moving to the rear.
I'll be here. Looks like a
Upgrade
good run.
complete.
Os helicópteros.
What's the
Got my
mission,
missile
sir?
launcher right here.
What's the story?
Mais um aeroporto.
Can't build this.
What's the mission, sir?
Can't do that.
Ready for action.
New
Ground point
contact.
confirmed.
More of our men are inbound, General.
Frequencies open. Want to make some improvements? Going up.
Always prepared. Take the new position.
Crusader tank responding.
Special forces here.
Rocket pods are now available, sir.
Here they come. Open fire.
Heavy armor ready for
They're
action.
moving too
About
fast.
it, show
Give them
force.
everything
Armor
we've
detail
got.
reporting.
Unit lost. Low power.
Yes. Sounds
Some
good.
of the GLA are breaking off pursuit to hit our base, sir. We must hold our position.
Need a point, man?
Cara,
Getting to work.
Our base is under attack.
This'll wake them up. Let's build. Let's get to work. Can't build this.
Laser
sir.
guided missiles are
Heavy armor ready
installed.
for action.
Got room for 5.
New contacts. Get them off us, sir.
Always prepared. Need a point, man?
On the go.
How about a show of force?
Army's elite.
That one's you reporting in. What's the story?
This supply file is done.
Going up.
Heavy armor ready for action.
deu vontade de jogar, vou baixar.
Proceeding to
Thanks for
target
the cover
zone.
fire. Charlie out.
Comanche here. Moving to new AO.
Frequencies
Hungry
open.
here.
You're off to a good start, sir. 75
Yeah,
still to go.
make my own road. On the job.
Need a point, man. Heading out.
Comanche here. Flying low.
Acabou o dinheiro, cara.
Another one of our convoys is retreating to the canyon, sir. Cover them as best you can.
Got room for 5.
Army's elite. We'll take it from
Always
here.
prepared. That one.
Oh, sign in for this. Establishing supply route. Gunship reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. We got it covered.
This one's mine. Mav's in set. Flying low.
Let's go.
Unit lost.
Os F-117 nessa versão do jogo são muito ruins, eles são melhores no DLC. Salve como estão as coisas. Salve, Jotas. Viu? Na jogatina.
Special forces here.
Os F-117 é ruim nessa versão aqui?
Take a new position. Let's get in there.
Have a job for me? Any more projects? Sounds good. Make my own
What's the
road. Story. Getting to work. Clocked in. On the job.
How about a show of force? Got my missile launcher right here.
Eu acho.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Excellent work, General. Another 50 to go.
Got my missile launcher
Ready
right
for covert
here.
mission.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Mais helicóptero.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Want to make some
Got my
improvements?
missile
Low
launcher
power.
right here.
Sounds good.
More friendlies en route,
Got
General.
my
Maintain
missile
air
launcher
cover
right
for our
here.
retreating
Made in
forces.
the US of A.
Tentando jogar Tempestade Rising, parece ser bom.
Launcher right here.
Tempest Rising. Não conheço.
Smooth and sleek. Got my missile launcher right here.
Conheço.
Armor detail reporting. Anywhere you say, sir.
Any more projects? Have a job for me? Good
One set
area.
and the air.
Unit lost.
Our cannons are picking us apart, sir.
Any more projects?
How about a show of force? Anywhere you say, sir.
Lançou agora. Vou dar uma olhada depois.
Under attack.
New construction? Let's find a better place.
Ready for action. Heading out.
Como os reatores americanos dá para duplicar a energia sem precisar construir outro reator. Aqui, né?
That one's done. Laying the
Fazer
foundation.
um upgrade neles. Mas não sobreaquece eles? Não explode?
Good area.
Yes, sir. Flying low.
Anything to drive? Lay it low.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade hang in there, sir. Upgrade 25 to go. Upgrade complete.
Want to make some
We're
improvements?
almost there, sir. 10 more to go. Great job, General. This is the last of the retreat power. The GLA will be making a final unit lost from our position. We need to hold.
Sem chance de passar, cara. Não, os americanos não dão problema, só os chineses. Só os chineses que explodem.
You are victorious.
Any more projects?
Despite our losses in Hindu Kush, America is
Deixa os aviões em modo patrulha.
destroying the GLA. Spy satellites have discovered a major GLA training camp on the coast of the Caspian Sea. The battle is already underway. Good luck, General.
Calling in GLA bunker location at Grid Square Beta Charlie. 68944.
Target for Grid Square Beta Charlie. Stand clear.
Transport beams 1 and 2 approaching the landing zone.
All ships make
You want my son. That's...
This is Team 2. We're taking heavy fire. We need that air support now. Keep moving. Go.
Dia D? Parecendo dia D, cara.
Unit lost.
Standing by for coordinates.
Esse aqui é bom, ó. Esse lançador de míssil aqui.
Heavy armor ready for action. Army's elite. Enemy identified.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Need a point man.
Essa missão é muito enjoada, tem que manter os lançadores Tomahawk quase ao fim.
We need to clear out these stinger sites before we can bring in our bombers to clear the GLA from the area.
Eu tô ligado.
About to show force. Moving in. Special forces here.
Tomahawk launcher
Transporting
armed and
cruise
ready.
missile. Cruise missiles ready. Missile guidance set. Flight systems activated.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready.
Destruir esses bunkers primeiro.
Tomahawk systems online.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Need a point man. Ready for action.
Cruise missiles ready. Updating grid location. Coordinates received.
Need a point man. Army's elite.
Standing by for warheads in the field.
How about a show of force? On your command. Proceeding to target zone.
Missile guidance set. Tomahawk systems online. Standing by for coordinates. Cruise missiles ready.
Só destruir tudo de longe.
Armor detail reporting.
Standing by for coordinates. Warheads in the field. Adjusting for wind current.
Bom que eles ganham patente e vão ficando cada vez mais rápido.
Missile guidance set. Transporting cruise missile. Flight systems activated. Tomahawk warheads in the field. We can launch from there. Transporting cruise missile.
On your command. How about a
Need a
show of
point man.
force? Heavy armor ready for action. On your command.
Cruise missiles ready.
Instructions confirmed.
Standing by for coordinates. Adjusting for wind current. Flight systems activated.
De boa.
Tomahawk systems online. Updating grid location.
Eu vou tentar atacar com os tanques pra ver se é mais rápido, cara.
How about a show of force? Anywhere you say, sir. In my field of fire.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready.
Armor detail reporting. In my field of fire. Blow 'em wide open. Proceeding to target zone.
Cruise missiles ready.
We can launch from there. Standing by for coordinates. Missile guidance set.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Missiles ready. Adjusting for wind current. Standing by for coordinates. Tomahawk systems online. Instructions confirmed.
Coloca os soldados no edifício. Deixa os tanques atacando. Ah, mas eu vou destruir as cabaninhas de míssil primeiro. As cabaninhas aqui. Eu vou atacar de longe meus tanques.
Birds are inbound.
Aí.
This is Alpha Wing. Objective sighted. Landing run underway. Target zone is cleared. Good hunting, boys.
Era tudo.
Construction crews have arrived, sir. You'll need to get our base set up before we're overrun by the GLA. Our final objective is this GLA base here, in the hills. Take it out, and the operation is complete.
On your command. Proceeding to target zone.
Yeah, I'll build anyway.
Army's elite. Missile guidance set. Grid location.
Crusader tank responding.
This'll wake them up. Tomahawk launcher armed and ready. Arming cruise missile.
Always ready. New construction? Going up. What's the story? Laying the foundation.
Special
Unit
forces here.
lost.
Meu Deus.
Standing by for coordinates. Tomahawk launcher armed and ready. Preparing launch cycle.
What's the story?
Soldado.
Bring on the scaffolding.
Army's elite.
Armor detail reporting. On your command. Clearing terrain.
Tomahawk
We
systems
can launch
online.
from there.
Adjusting for wind current.
Crusader tank responding.
Need a point man. On the go.
Cruise missiles coordinates received.
Heavy armor ready for action. Clearing terrain. How
Any
about
more
a show of
projects? New construction? Good area.
Tomahawk systems online.
force? On your command.
Não creio que tem um negócio aqui ainda.
Calculating missile speed. We can launch from there.
What's the story? All finished. Bring on the scaffolding.
Heavy armor ready for action. Armor detail reporting.
Let's build.
On your command.
Tomahawk systems online.
New construction? All finished. On the job.
Cruise missiles ready.
What's the story? Good area.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready. Preparing launch cycle.
Need a delivery, General? Always
more
search and
projects?
destroy. On the go. Take the building.
All finished.
Crusader tank
delivery,
responding.
General?
You say, sir. Heavy armor ready for action. How about a show of force?
Need a point man.
Crusader tank responding.
Special forces here. Need a point man.
Upgrade complete.
Always prepared.
Unit lost.
Heavy armor ready for action. Blow them wide open. How about a show of force? Crusader tank responding.
Ready for action.
How about a show
Unit
of force?
lost.
Lighten them up.
Missile guidance set.
Received. Clocked in. Bring on the scaffolding.
Crusader tank responding. Blow them wide open.
This'll wake them up.
What's the mission, sir?
Anywhere you say, sir.
Need a point man. Rally point confirmed.
Got my missile launcher
Armor
right
detail
here.
reporting.
What's the mission, sir?
Any more projects?
Got my missile launcher right here.
Always ready.
Got
Laying
my
the
missile launcher
foundation.
right here.
Special forces
delivery,
here.
General.
Ready for action. Search and destroy.
Got my missile launcher right here. It'll be a nice view.
USA on command.
Got my missile launcher right
Taking
here.
ground.
Where's the extraction?
Unit lost.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Crusader tank responding.
Got my missile launcher right here.
How about it,
Got
show?
my missile launcher right here. I'll fire it anywhere there. Got my missile launcher right here.
Crusader tank responding. How about a show of force?
Base is being attacked. On the target list.
Have a job for me?
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready. Tomahawk systems online. Cruise missiles ready. Standing by for coordinates.
On your command. Anywhere you say, sir.
This'll wake them up.
Special forces here.
I want to blow something. It'll be a nice view.
How about a show of force?
Unit
Crusader tank
lost.
responding.
Army's elite. Heading out. He's on the target list.
What's the story? Let's build. Made in the U.S. of
USA
A.
Armor Division.
Unit lost.
fire! Sector 2-5!
Heavy armor ready for action.
Take cover!
Always prepared.
Get up that hill!
Rally point confirmed. Need a point
USA
man.
Armor
Take a
Division.
new position.
Cruise missiles ready. Grid location. Missile guide and launch from there.
USA Armor Division.
Calculating missile speed. Standing by for coordinates.
Unit lost.
Activated. Adjusting for wind current. Standing by for coordinates. Tomahawk launcher armed and ready.
Serving freedom.
Tomahawk systems online. Calculating missile speed. Cruise missiles ready. Tomahawk systems online. Cruise missiles ready. Transporting cruise missiles. Flight systems activated.
Armor detail reporting.
Ready for action. Search and destroy.
Standing by for coordinates received. Calculating missile speed. Adjusting for wind current. Missile guidance set. Tomahawk launcher armed and ready.
New construction. Going up.
Special forces here. On the go. Man down!
Unit
Cruise
lost.
missiles ready. Arming cruise missile.
Let me launch one. Take cover in there.
Unit lost.
Missile guidance
Got
set
my missile
systems
launcher
activated.
right here. Got my missile launcher right
projects?
here.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready.
Got my missile launcher right
Transporting
here.
cruise missile. Preparing launch cycle.
Got my missile
Ready for
launcher
action.
right
Take the building.
here.
Unit lost.
Got my missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right here.
Army's elite.
Cruise missiles ready. Coordinates received.
Got my missile
Flight
launcher
systems
right here.
activated. Instructions confirmed.
Got my missile launcher right here.
We can launch from there.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Transporting cruise missile.
On your command.
Ready for action. Army's elite. Always prepared.
Crusader tank responding. Heavy armor ready for action. Moving in. Clearing terrain. On your command. Proceeding to target zone. Moving in. Blow them wide open. Lighten them up. Taking new ground.
Reporting in.
Clearing terrain. Anywhere you say so.
Standing by for coordinates. We can launch from there.
Army's elite. He's on the
Unit
target
lost.
list. Rally point confirmed.
Crusader tank responding. Clearing terrain.
Need a point
Gunship
man.
report.
Always prepare.
How about a show of force?
Tomahawk launcher armed
In
and
the
ready.
field. Visibility clear. Hose them down.
Cruise missiles ready. Warheads in the field.
On your command.
Special forces here. Taking new position.
Crusader tank responding.
Yes, sir. Making a sweep.
Laser guided missiles are
Nav system
installed.
set.
Ready for action. Army's elite.
Standing by for coordinates. We can launch from there. Preparing launch cycle.
Need a point man. He's on the target list.
On your command. Blow them wide open. Anywhere you say so. Let's grease them.
Unit
In
lost.
my field of fire. In my field of fire. Let's grease them. In my field of fire. Lighten them up. Blow them wide open. Deliver an ordinance. Taking new ground.
Rocket pods are now available, sir.
Taking new ground.
Army's elite.
Armor detail reporting.
Comanche here. Visibility clear.
On your command. Deliver an ordinance. This'll wake them up. Proceeding to target zone. Blow them wide open.
Need a point man.
On task. How about a show of force? Deliver an ordinance. This'll wake them up. Proceeding to target zone. This'll wake them up. Let's grease them. Armor detail.
Yes, sir. Comanche here. Air cover's on the way.
Special forces here. Taking new position. On the go. Search and destroy.
In the field. Hose them down. Search and clear. Hose them down.
Army's elite.
On your command. Proceeding to target zone.
Need a point man.
You are victorious.
No more supplies from this source.
O jogo bugou.
United Nations diplomats have agreed to meet with the GLA in Kabara City near the hydroelectric dam. The president believes the GLA cannot be trusted, and we have been placed on standby security alert.
Depois desse, pretende jogar qual, Rômulo? Eu vou jogar o 3. Já preparei até as wallpapers já. Jogar
Sat recon online.
os soviéticos, com os aliados e com o Imperial. E tem aí a campanha do Yuri no Ryzen.
All sectors. Blue Eagle has arrived. Look sharp. What? GLA ambush. All units move in. Blue Eagle under fire at grid 1-3 Beta.
Aí sim, homem bem preparado.
All units, engage!
Vou zerar todos.
Raptor here. I've got tone. Fox 1. Concentrate your fire, man. Target eliminated. We got him trapped. Crusader 6. Surround GLA at Custody Market. Roger that. Echo to Charlie 2. Hold your fire.
You are surrounded. Throw down your weapons and exit your vehicles.
Get off! GLA forces eliminated. All units, return to base.
General, the UN envoy has been killed.
Armor detail
DMZ
reporting.
is hot. The GLA are trying to establish a base on the other side of the river. You must find a way to destroy that base.
Clocked in. Made in the U.S. of A.
How about a show of force? Proceeding to target zone.
Need a delivery, General? What's the mission, sir?
What's the mission, sir?
Got my missile launcher.
2-10 ou mais paraquedista? 2-10, né?
What's
Ready
the
for
mission, sir?
action.
USA
Heading out.
Armor Division.
Bala de urânio?
Something for everyone.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Frequencies open. Nav system set.
Heavy armor ready for action. Taking new ground.
The armor ready for action.
Armor division.
Let's pop some tanks.
That one's
Heading
done.
over. Got my missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right here.
Comanche here. Air cover's on the way.
O bom do helicóptero é isso.
Nav system set. Air cover's on the way. Yes, sir. Flying low. Let's give visibility clear. Nav system set. Flying low.
On your command.
Army's elite. Take a new position.
Frequencies open. Moving to new AO.
Let's give him an air show.
What's the story?
Acho que tá pra me aumentar um pouco mais essa scroll speed aqui. Pra 2.6. Mais rápido.
Yep. Gunship reporting in.
Armor detail reporting.
Always ready. Bring on the scaffolding. Special forces here.
Upgrade complete.
Ready for action.
How about a show of force?
Comanche here. In the field. Air cover's on the way.
Army's elite. Ready for action.
Crusader tank responding. Proceeding to target zone.
Any
Rocket
more
pods are now
projects?
available, sir.
A sniper não sei se eu vou usar, cara, mas vai. Bastante soldado.
We control the skies. Cleaned and mounted.
We have their building.
Scope cleaned and mounted.
Army's elite. Take the building. Always prepared.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Yes, sir. Comanche here. Moving to new AO.
Clocked in. Good area.
How about a show of force? Proceeding to target
In the
zone.
field.
Laser-guided missiles are
Operation
installed.
underway.
Ready for action.
Upgrade. Upgrade complete. Unit
More
lost.
projects.
Mentira que derrubaram meu helicóptero.
Blow 'em wide open.
Vou usar 10, ó.
Give him an air show.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Yep.
Jumping in. Let's give him an air show. What do you got? Yeehaw!
Delta Company, GLA defenses are down. Advance over the river
Crusader
and
tank
attack.
responding.
I'm listening. Let's mix it up.
Heavy armor ready for action. Deliver an ordnance. Let's grease them. Proceeding to target zone. Blow them wide open.
Tomahawk.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Ah, não tem a centro de estratégia.
Right here.
Aqui.
Got my missile launcher right
On the
here.
job.
Armor detail reporting. In my field of
Unit
fire.
lost.
Isso.
Say, sir. Taking new ground. Taking new ground. Clearing terrain. Anywhere you say, sir. This'll wake them up. Blow them wide open. This'll wake them up. Clearing terrain. Taking new ground. Yep.
Let's take this one.
On your command.
Yes, sir. Flying low.
Nice shot.
That one.
Always prepared. On task. Crusader tank
Armor
responding.
detail
reporting. This'll wake them up.
In the field. Nav system set. Flying low. Nav system set.
On your command. I'm about to show force. Crusader tank responding. On your command. Armor detail reporting.
Unit lost.
This'll be fun. Heavy armor ready for action. Crusader tank responding. Let's grease them. In my field of fire.
Smoking through to the north. Send reinforcement.
Special forces here.
Bom que dá pra treinar English com o game.
Providing
Bom, né?
On your command.
Unit lost.
Armor detail reporting. Lighten them up. Clearing terrain. This'll wake them up.
ready for action.
Frequencies
How
open.
about a show force? Let's grease them.
Always prepared. Providing fire support. Need a point man?
Comanche here. Got you covered.
Army's elite. Fully engaged. Providing fire support.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Always prepared.
Armor detail reporting.
Nada.
Special forces here.
How about a show force? Heavy armor ready for action.
Excellent work, sir. We now have
Frequencies
control of
open.
both sides of the river. General, our main base is now cut off from the GLA. I have arranged for Chinooks to bring in dozers.
Wanna make
You
some
must try to
improvements?
establish a new base and destroy the
Getting to
GLA before they can commit more atrocities. Our new objective
excited
is
for this.
located unit lost on the high
Providing
ground next to the
resources.
dam.
Vender alguma
The
coisa.
base is ringed with tunnel networks and stinger sites. With both land and air routes covered, you'll need to fight smart to break through.
What's the story?
On your command. Anywhere you say, sir.
Laying the foundation.
2.000, né, cara?
Have a job for me.
Eu gastei tudo o dinheiro, cara. Ah, dá pra me vender isso aqui. Isso aqui.
Always ready. Going up.
In the field. Moving to new AO.
Clocked in. Make my own road. That ready for action. Always ready. On the job. Let's build. Any more projects? Good area. Clocked in.
Armor detail reporting. Taking new ground.
Frequencies open. Nav system set. Moving to new AO.
Always prepared.
Flying high. Yeehaw!
That one's done. Need a point man?
Heavy armor ready for action. Lighten them
General,
up.
build some Patriot missiles. Our base is
Enemy
vulnerable.
sighted! Don't let them cut us off!
Army's elite. Take a new position.
How about a show of force? Taking new ground.
Need a point man?
Warning,
Have a
Scud
job
storm
for me.
detected.
Make my own road.
Armor detail reporting. Anywhere you say, sir.
In the field. Nav system set.
On your command.
Unit lost.
Clearing terrain.
Army's elite. Meet your new owner. Laying the foundation. New construction.
Crusader tank responding.
Ready for action. Providing fire support.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Army's elite.
Carinha de soldado.
Need a point man?
Area
How about
secured.
show
We can use some
Always
air cover.
prepared. On task. Heading out.
Unit
Providing fire
lost.
support.
USA Army.
It's a
Crusader
trap.
tank
All
responding.
units, target the suicide bombers.
How about a show of force?
Ah, não, cara.
Armor detail reporting. Crusader tank responding. Heavy armor ready for
Our
action.
base is under attack. Building
Unit
is
lost.
ours. Special forces here.
Terrorista do Johnny, cara.
Long range
How about a show of force? Delivering ordnance. Clearing terrain. Moving in.
Tomahawk systems online.
Let's build.
I'll fire at anything.
Crusader tank responding.
Army's elite. Enemy identified.
Perdi a casa de tanque, é isso mesmo, cara?
Need a point man. Heading out. Search and destroy. New construction. Getting to work. Always prepared.
They breached
Special
the
forces
perimeter.
here.
Or DLA. Lock and load.
Providing fire support. Fully engaged. Enemy identified. Enemy identified.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Yeah. Oh, bring on the scaffolding. Always ready.
USA Army.
Going up. Ready for action. Rally point confirmed.
Armor detail reporting.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Crusader tank responding. Slow them wide open.
What's the mission, sir?
Armor detail reporting. Let's grease them. Got my missile fire. This'll wake them up.
Unit lost.
More projects. This'll wake them up. Any more projects? Blow them wide open. Let's grease them. Delivering ordnance. Lighten them up. Let's grease them. This'll wake them up.
Special forces here. What's the story? Need a point man? Always ready. Have a job for me? Made in the U.S. of A.
1.500 helicóptero, né, cara?
Ready for action. Special forces here. Enemy identified. Ready for action. Raid in progress. Providing fire support. Always prepared. Need a point, man? Always prepared. Ready for action. Special Forces here.
Crusader tank responding. Armor detail reporting.
Stay on him!
Always ready. Clocked in. Ready for action. Always prepared.
On your
USA
command.
Armor Division. Ready for action. Enemy identified.
How about a show of force?
Special Forces here.
Scud Storm já. Ponto 10 já, 1 minuto. Vou atacar bem aqui.
USA Armor Division.
Army's elite. He's on the target list. Special Forces here. Fully engaged. Let's build. We have their building. We have their building.
One more for the good guys.
What's the story? Let's find a better place.
Unit lost.
Long-range ballistics. Need a point, man? Have a job for me. Keep him busy. Army's elite.
I want to blow something up.
Need a point, man? On the go.
Armor detail reporting.
Always prepared. Exploiting target.
Unit lost.
USA Armor. On your command.
Any more projects?
Yep. USA Armor Division.
Have a job for me.
Unit lost.
Ready for action.
Warning,
Taking heavy
Scud
fire.
Storm
Detail
launched.
reporting. Lighten them up. Heavy armor ready for action.
What's the mission, point, man?
How about a show of force? USA Armor Division.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Always prepared. On the go.
Unit lost.
What's the mission, sir? Providing fire support.
Give him an air shot.
General, our base is under attack.
Missile launcher right here.
USA Armor
Let me
Division.
launch one.
Armor detail
the mission,
reporting.
sir?
Proceeding to target zone.
Let's pop some tanks.
On your command.
Unit lost.
Merda, cara.
Heavy armor ready for action. Delivering ordnance. USA Armor Division. On your command. Delivering ordnance. In my field of fire.
Let's build.
USA Armor Division.
Unit lost.
Laying the foundation.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Caramba, velho.
Blow them wide open. Crusader tank responding.
Caramba, velho.
Say, sir.
Difícil isso aqui.
Armor detail reporting.
Our base is being attacked.
This'll wake them
Missile
up.
launcher right
Lighten
here.
them up.
Unit lost.
What's the mission, sir?
Crusader tank responding. Blow them wide open.
Got my missile launcher right
What's the
here.
story?
Gunship reporting in.
Need a point, man?
Got my missile launcher right here.
Special Forces here.
How
Unit
about a show of
lost.
force?
What's the mission, sir?
Anywhere you say, sir.
What's the mission, sir?
Orders, General? Any friendlies out here?
What's the mission, sir?
I want to blow something up.
Always ready.
Gunship reporting in.
Unit lost.
What's the story? On the job.
Let me launch one. Where do you need me? Find me a vehicle. Gotcha.
Brincadeira, cara.
Let's pop some tanks.
How about a show of force? In my field of fire. Blow them wide open. Heavy armor ready
Unit
for action.
lost.
Lighten them up.
Need a point, man?
Crusader tank
That
responding.
one's done.
Heavy armor ready for action. Taking new ground.
Projects.
Yes, sir. Moving to new AO.
Clocked
Buck it
in.
up.
Going up.
On your command. Heavy armor ready for action.
Unit lost.
Comanche here. Nav system set.
Always ready.
Buck it up. How about a show of force? Armor detail report.
Ah, cara, a IA do jogo mudou assim de uma brutalidade assim que não dá pra entender, né, cara?
Yes.
Nossa senhora, cara.
Standing by for coordinates.
Humvee here. Whoa! This supply file is done. Want to make some improvements? Good area.
Tava tão de boa as missões, cara.
In the field.
Buck it up.
New construction. Sounds good. Clocked in.
On your command. This'll wake them up. In my field of fire. Always prepare. Crusader tank responding. This'll wake them up.
Need a point, man?
Unit lost.
Our base is under attack.
Comanche here. Visibility clear.
É o GPT que está controlando agora.
Oh yeah!
USA Army.
Parece que eu tô jogando no extremo, cara. Tô jogando no normal o jogo, cara.
Laying the foundation.
E vão lançar o escudo de novo ainda, cara.
What's the mission, sir?
We control this.
Eu vou achar isso, calma aí. Eles não vão lançar. Não vão lançar nada em mim, não. Não que eu perca todos esses caças.
What do you got? Right here.
Got it. Long range ballistics. What's the mission, sir?
Copy that.
They're too well dug in. We need reinforcements.
Unit lost.
Concentrate your fire, man.
Got you covered.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Long range ballistic. How about a show floor? Deliver an ordnance. On your command. Blow up.
Porcaria, cara.
How about a lift? Plug it up.
Warning,
Ease up,
Scud
Ted. You're
storm
running
launched.
hot.
In the field.
What's the story?
Não adiantou de nada, cara. Ah, esse jogo começou a ficar difícil do nada, cara. Mais dificuldade, mais diversão, é claro. Mais rage.
We control the skies. Right here. We are cruising.
Você tá maluco, cara.
What's the mission,
Copy
sir?
that.
They're too well dug in. We need reinforcements.
Unit lost.
Concentrate your fire, man.
Unit lost.
Long range ballistics.
General, our base is under attack.
Always ready. Bring on the scaffolding. Always ready.
Acabou o dinheiro, cara.
Army's elite.
USA
Search and
Army.
destroy. He's on the target list. Humvee here.
Alguma coisa tá errada nesse jogo aqui, não é possível, cara.
Crusader tank responding.
Ease up, Ted. You're running hot.
Ready for
Unit lost.
USA Armor Division.
Exploiting target. Search and destroy.
That one.
On your command.
Special forces here. Enemy identified.
Missile guidance set.
Army's elite.
Unit lost.
Exploiting target.
Long range ballistics.
Special forces here. Ready for action.
Unit lost.
Orders, General.
Delta 1, get back in line.
Search and destroy. Enemy identified. Ready for action. He's on the target list. Exploiting target. On task.
Unit lost.
He's on the target list.
Meu Deus do céu, cara.
Crusader tank responding. Heavy armor ready for action. Let's grease
A
them.
missão mais difícil até agora, cara, do jogo.
Heading over.
Do nada, cara.
Unit lost.
Armor detail reporting.
They're attacking.
Eu vou começar essa missão de novo, cara. Não é possível.
United Nations diplomats have agreed to meet with the GLA in Kabara City near the hydroelectric dam. The president believes the GLA cannot be trusted, and we have been placed on standby security alert.
Sat recon online.
Pular, isso aqui não dá pra pular.
UN negotiator in sight. Secure all sectors. Blue Eagle has arrived. Look sharp. All units move in. Blue Eagle under fire at grid 1-3 Beta. Down. All units engage. Raptor here. I've got tone. Fox 1. Platform. Concentrate your fire, man. Target eliminated. We got him trapped. Crusader 6. Surround GLA at Custody Market. Roger that. Echo to Charlie 2. Hold your fire.
You are surrounded. Throw down your weapons and exit your vehicles.
Get off! GLA forces eliminated. All units return to base.
General, the UN envoy has
Special
been
forces
killed.
here. Point
DMZ
man.
is hot. The
a
GLA
new
are trying to
position.
establish a base on the other side of
On
the
your
river.
command.
You
Anywhere
must
you
find
say,
a way
sir.
to destroy that base.
Special forces here. Take a new position.
Frequencies open.
Crusader tank responding.
Preserving freedom. Paladin tank in the field. Closing the distance.
Ready for action.
Eu não vou gastar dinheiro aqui.
Preserving freedom.
Need a point man.
Polished and ready. We're moving.
Yes, sir. In the field. Flying low. Visibility clear. Nav system set.
Upgrade complete.
Always prepared.
O aeroporto dá pra construir.
Sorry, I can't build it. Going up.
Frequency visibility clear. Air cover's on the way. Moving to new AO.
Armor detail reporting.
Yes, sir. Got their position. In the field. Got their position.
Crusader tank responding. Delivering orders. Blow them wide open.
Need a point man.
Frequencies open. Comanche here.
Heavy armor ready for action.
That one's done.
Anywhere you say, sir. Lighten them up. Crusader tank responding. Clearing terrain.
Special forces here.
Tunnel network.
Rally point
Crusaders, pull
confirmed.
back. Nice shot.
In the field.
Protecting our people.
Heavy armor ready for action. How about a show of force?
Comanche here. Frequencies open.
Heavy armor ready for action. Clearing terrain.
Elder Company, GLA
Proceeding to
defenses are
target
down.
zone.
Advance over the river and attack.
How about a show of force?
New construction. Sorry, I can't build this. Bring on the scaffolding.
On your command. Moving in. Taking new ground.
Comanche here. Air cover's on the way. Got you covered.
Crusader tank responding. Blow them wide open. Armor detail reporting. Anywhere you say, sir. This'll wake him. They might feel the fire. This'll wake him up.
Let's give him an air shot.
On your command. Blow them wide open. Proceeding to target zone. Anywhere you say, sir. This'll wake him up.
Já sei o que eu vou fazer.
Frequencies open.
Crusader tank responding. Delivering ordnance. Blow them wide open.
Doing what's
Heavy
right.
armor ready for action.
Send reinforcements.
Lighten them up.
Let's give him an
They
air
might
shot.
feel the fire. Crusader tank responding. This'll wake them up. Anywhere you say, sir.
Clocked in. I'll build anywhere.
Let's give him an airship.
On your command.
Comanche here. Got you covered. Moving to new AO. Visibility clear.
Ready for action.
Começar a construir minha base já.
Need a point man? Search and destroy.
New construction. Going up. Let's get to work.
Calma aí.
Take a new position. On the go.
Posso capturar a base deles, né? Só capturar a base deles. Eu vou ter antiaéreo
Want to make some improvements?
pra usar no soldado.
Loud and clear. Good area.
Heavy armor ready for action. Crusader tank
Já
responding.
sei que aqui tem soldado.
Special forces here.
Vamos vir daqui também.
About a show of force. Armor detail reporting.
New construction. Loud and clear. On the job.
Crusader tank responding.
Let's get to
Always prepared.
Have a job for me? Good area. What's the story? That one's done. Keep 'em busy.
Dá pra capturar ali.
Special forces here. We'll take it from here.
Any more projects? Always ready. Make my own road. Let's build. What's the story? Laying the foundation. Can't build this, sir. That
Low
one's
power.
done.
We have their building.
Excellent work, sir. We now have control of both sides of the river.
I sure did. Any more projects?
General, our main base is now cut off from the GLA. I have arranged
job
for
for me.
Chinooks to bring in dozers. You must try to
I'll
establish a
build
new
anywhere.
base and destroy the GLA before they can commit more atrocities. Our new objective
Let's
is
build.
located here, on the high ground next to the dam. The base
Made in
is
the
ringed with
US
tunnel
of A.
networks and stinger sites.
What's the
With both
story?
land and air routes covered, you'll need to fight smart to break through.
Want to make some improvements? Bring on the
What's the
scaffolding.
story?
I will obey. I'm just a peasant.
Need a point man? Always prepared. Army's elite. Take a new position.
More projects.
We got company over here.
Heavy armor ready
New
for action.
construction. I'll build anything. Yeah, sounds good. Always ready.
Need a point man?
Upgrade complete.
Oh, okay, I will work. I will do the best I can.
Loud and clear.
Falou, Romulo, vou indo nessa.
Construction.
Valeu, Jotas.
Good area.
Army's elite. Fully engaged. Always prepared. Providing fire support. Special forces here. Search and destroy. Ready for action. Army's elite.
Armor
Enemy
detail
sighted.
report.
Let them
Unit
cut us
lost.
off.
Special
Eu
forces.
soltei o errado, né?
How about a show of force?
I will obey.
That one's done.
If that is what you want.
Armor detail reporting.
Unit lost.
Need a point man?
What's the story?
Crusader tank responding. Let's grease them. How about a show of force?
It's a trap.
Ready for
All
action.
units, target the
Army's
suicide
elite.
bombers.
Frequency's open.
Yeah. Want to make some improvements?
Need a point man?
New construction. Keep them busy. Good area.
Ready for action. Need a point man? Fully engaged. Always prepared.
I have experience.
Have a job for me.
Unit lost.
Special forces here. Meet your new owner.
On your command. Anywhere you say, sir.
What's the story?
Oh, okay, I will work.
Any more
Cannot
projects?
we live in peace?
Area secured.
I can't build there.
We can use some air
Are there
cover.
not better tools?
Warning, Scud storm detected.
Heavy armor ready for action. Taking new ground. Clearing terrain.
We have their building.
Armor detail reporting. Delivering ordnance.
Ready for
I
action.
will work.
Need a point man?
More GLA. Lock and load.
Building construction work.
How about a show of force? Blow 'em wide open. Let's grease them. Let's grease them.
Special forces here. Special forces here. Ready for action. He's on the target list.
Laying the foundation. Keep them busy. Loud and clear.
Unit
Always
lost.
prepared.
Paladin tank in the field. Clocked in. Getting to work.
Oh, okay, I will work.
The building is captured, sir. The building is ours.
One
Need a
more
point
for the
man?
good guys.
Laying the foundation.
Unit
Army's
lost.
elite. Always prepared.
Ready to sting.
Special forces
Por que,
here.
que o soldado não atira, né, cara?
Ready to sting. Scorpion, ready to sting.
Polished and ready.
Unit lost.
Strong.
Ready for action.
Want to make some improvements? New construction.
Light tank of the
Full on the
GLA.
floor. Going.
Unit lost.
What? Going. Don't push me. Scorpion tank. Any more projects?
Ô, Felipe,
Laying the foundation.
que sofrendo, né?
Aí, tá difícil.
Nossa senhora, cara.
Special forces here. Heading out.
Meu
Let's
Deus do céu, cara.
good area.
Que top, mano. A
Clocked
floresta,
in.
savana.
Make my own road. Laying the foundation. On the job. Have a
Tudo
job for
animado,
me.
né?
Não, cara. Como é que o exército dos Estados Unidos é mais fraco que o do Irã, cara? Não faz sentido, não, cara.
Nav system set.
Want to make some improvements? Oh, finish that
O
one.
cara não morre, cara.
Frequency's open. Visibility clear.
E eles estão com um Scud ainda instalado lá no Corsair.
What do you want?
E eu tenho Scud também. Por que eu não tenho o canhãozinho? Eu quero o canhãozinho, cara.
If that is what
New
you want.
construction. Getting to work.
caça aqui, eu vou destruir aquilo.
Crusader tank
Eu vou tentar fazer um ataque por terra e por ar ao mesmo tempo.
clearing terrain. How about a show of force? Crusader tank responding.
Stay on him!
Job for me.
Vou usar a 10 e vou usar a caça.
Let's give him an airship.
Heavy armor ready for action. Armor detail reporting. Clearing terrain. Let's grease them.
Need a point, man?
That one.
Always prepared. Raid in progress.
Aqui. Vamos ver o que vai acontecer. Vou ter que destruir antes deles lançarem em mim, entendeu? 1 minuto pra eles lançarem.
Ready for action. How about a show of force? Let's grease them. On your command. Crusader tank in target zone.
They're too well dug in. We need reinforcements.
Unit lost.
Let's mix it
Give
up.
him an
Eu
airship.
vi uma notícia que a próxima geração de processadores AMD, os processadores que são APU, tá ligado? São processador e placa de vídeo, vai ser semelhante a uma RX 1580 desempenho.
Olha aí.
Não, imagina você rodando um COD Warzone só com o processador.
Good area. Yeah. Made in the
Unit
US
lost.
story. Good area.
Acho
Armor
muito
detail
difícil.
reporting.
Protecting our people.
Find me a vehicle.
Special forces
É
here.
que precisa de uma estrutura grande igual a de placa de vídeo com cooler.
Always ready.
Não adianta muito.
A AMD ia matar as placas dela, ninguém ia comprar, velho.
On the scaffold. Projects. All finished. Laying the foundation.
O que isso aqui faz, cara? Isso aqui.
All finished. New construction.
Já tem uns. Nossa, tecnologia dos Estados
Unit
Unidos.
lost.
Aumenta 20% o alcance de ataque. Isso aqui eu quero. Esse tanque de guerra tira de perto só, cara.
Our base is being attacked.
Yeah. Need a point,
Unit
man?
lost.
Special forces here. Search and destroy.
Always ready. Scorpion rocket installed, sir.
Ready for action. Heading out. Always prepared. Ready for action.
Unit
He's on
lost.
the target list.
Uma bonitinha eles brigando, tacando míssil um no outro.
Special forces here.
Ó, o homem bomba aqui. Morrendo.
Clear. Ready for action. Heading out.
I will go. Ready to sting.
Composite armor installed, sir.
Scorpion, ready to sting.
Agora eu posso construir isso aqui, ó, pra ganhar dinheiro.
Scorpion, ready to sting.
Os caras já tem mais coisa do que eu, cara. Fácil.
Okay, I will work.
Isso aí é tipo uma DLC que eu tô jogando.
Não, isso aqui é o jogo principal.
É o jogo principal.
A expansão eu vou jogar depois.
This supply pile is done.
There's not enough room for that building. Cannot we live in peace?
Eu roubei a base dos terroristas, tem uns terroristas. Estados Unidos constrói terroristas. Pode construir homem bomba.
Scorpion.
É isso, cara. Os caras não param de atacar por aqui, cara. Aí, ó.
Scorpion, ready to sting.
Os antiaéreos vão derrubar tudo. Destruir tudo.
Scorpion,
Wanna make some
ready to sting.
improvements?
O helicóptero já tá 3 patentes já. Tá com as balas vermelhas já fortes. Eles ganham patente, o soldado. Aí, agora os 2 helicópteros estão.
Keep it clean. We fight for peace.
I will obey.
Quanto mais isso aqui eu ganhar, mais eu construir, mais eu vou ganhar dinheiro. Esse palácio.
Ready for action.
Yeah.
destruir a principal coisa deles, tá de boa. Usar os caça. Massa os caças saindo da... Viu? Ó.
Ó.
Ease up, Tech. You're running hot.
Vou usar uma 10 aqui, ó. Bem nos homem-bomba. Menos a 10, ó.
Caramba, vai usar 10 mesmo.
Army's elite.
Uma lá.
Unit lost.
Always prepare. Don't get on my bad side.
Vindo correndo.
Punch it.
Aqui, homem-bomba.
Correndo igual o louco.
Special forces here.
Ah, mas morre com um tiro, cara. Não tem isso.
Uma bala de ponto de 20mm, cara.
A explosão é forte, pelo menos.
É, destrói o tanque, cara. Os M1000 Abrams aqui destrói tudo.
Need a point man. Begin stitching. Special forces here.
O soldado não atira. Por que o soldado deles atira de longe o meu não? Cara?
New construction.
Vou construir isso aqui. Isso aqui atira de longe. Isso aqui também.
I'm hungry.
O mercado eu ganho de 20 em 20, tá vendo?
Ou tu acredita que eu vinculei o cartão de débito no PayPal não funciona só com crédito?
O quê?
I'm just a peasant.
Eu vinculei o cartão de débito,
Special forces
que é o que
here.
tem dinheiro na
Rally
conta,
point confirmed.
no PayPal e tentei pegar o Game Pass, só funciona com cartão de crédito vinculado
Very
ao
well.
PayPal.
Let's build.
Ou seja, foda-se se você tem saldo.
I'll get there.
I will do my best.
Uma merda. Né?
These people will not be mocked.
Você tá com o dinheiro. Você conseguiu depositar o dinheiro então na PayPal?
Pra mim receber dinheiro lá, eu tenho que pagar. Alguém tem que
New
pagar uma
construction.
fatura que eu crio lá, entendeu? Eu tô pensando em gerar uma fatura, eu mesmo pagar, o dinheiro cair. Só que demora 3 dias, uns.
Merda, cara. Pô, que ruim, cara. O PayPal é lixo, então.
Nossa, o PayPal é bom, sabe pra quê? Pra receber pagamento gringo. Inclusive, youtubers usam PayPal porque já vem convertido, ficou bonitinho.
No
Tem uma
lack of
taxa
courage. Yes, I understand.
Se tivesse Binance lá, eu aprendi a usar.
Não, eu não vejo a hora de ser tudo criptonizado, cara.
Imagina pagar de MPS com BNB.
Let's build.
Tem que ser tudo criptonizado.
I'm just a peasant. I will try to hungry. Does it have to be so far?
Fazer mais um ataque, eu vou ir destruindo essas trincheiras deles aqui.
Rocket pods are now available, sir.
Eu vou ter que ver se algum dos meus familiares aqui paga pra mim,
Let's take this.
compra e eu transfiro o dinheiro pro Pix.
Delta 1, get back in line.
Eu quero muito jogar o Asian,
Empires?
Lost.
é o 4. Especificamente o 4.
Scorpion, ready to sting.
Eu vou construir um monte de tanque aqui dos Estados Unidos mesmo e vou atacar.
No more supplies to carry.
Wanna make some
Laser guided
improvements?
missiles are installed.
Acho que já dá pra me atacar lá por cima com esses aqui, ó. Fazer um estrago neles.
Have a job for me. Doing what's right. For the thing of freedom.
I will deixar esses aqui pra defender. Construir mais helicóptero. Não posso apanhar pra eles ir lá.
Comanche here. Flying low. Air cover's on the way.
Esse que é o quê?
Yes, sir.
Paladin tank in the field.
Ready for...
Como é que vocês vão aguentar agora o ataque que eu vou fazer?
Army's elite.
I will
Gunship
obey.
reporting in.
Need a point man. Taking new position. Our base is under attack. He's on the target list. Taking new position. Exploiting target. Raid in progress. Enemy identified. Fully engaged. Search and destroy. Enemy identified. Providing fire support.
Os terroristas, esses caras que jogam molotov em você, Felipe.
Enemy identified. Ready for action. Special forces here. Army's elite.
Agora eu quero ver.
Always prepared. Taking new
Unit
position.
lost.
Raid in progress. Enemy identified. Exploiting target. Providing fire support. Fully engaged.
Olha, que SPF no...
Providing fire support.
Se
He's on the target.
sair um novo, eu acho que eu posso jogar, velho.
Flying high.
Special forces here. Exploiting target.
Pô, o soldado
He's
muito
on
bem
the
louco
target
em cima
list.
dos tanques.
Exploiting target. Army's
É engraçado, né? É, tipo,
need a point man.
Unit lost.
Always prepared.
Faz a coordenação para controlar tudo isso.
Army's elite.
é bom aí.
Rally point confirmed.
Já era por isso.
Lock and load.
Light tank of the GLA. I will do this.
I will do this. Irei fazer isso.
Heavy armor ready for action. Crusader tank responding.
No lack of courage. As you request, protecting our people.
Unit lost.
Ready for action. Need a point man. Rally point confirmed.
All clear.
Heading out.
Awaiting orders.
Search and destroy. Heading out.
Já era por isso. E eles querem construir base ainda, cara.
Armor detail reporting. Moving in my field of fire.
Eles querem ir pro outro lado.
Proceeding to target zone.
Nice shot.
Scorpion tank. As you request. Is there a threat?
Unit
for
lost.
action. Army's elite. Fully engaged.
Pelego pra trás.
Special forces here. On the go. Enemy identified. Need a point man. Search and destroy. No lack of courage. Very well. Army's elite.
Unit lost.
Fully engaged. Taking new position. On the go. Providing
Stay
fire.
on him.
Taking new position.
É massa os filminhos desse jogo aqui, é feito com o próprio jogo, sabia? Os filminhos se passam dentro do próprio cenário do mapa.
Heading out. Taking new position.
Ei.
You are victorious.
Que é isso, cara?
A rogue Chinese general and his followers have
Paquistão aí, ó.
joined the GLA in their
Perto-
mountain stronghold. The enemy is
perto do
digging
Paquistão.
deep, relying on fortified tunnels. We must launch an attack immediately.
Um general chinês uniu-se à ELG. Sabe o que é ELG? É GLA é a sigla em inglês, mas traduzido para o português fica ELG. ELG significa Exército da Liberação Global, que é os terroristas.
There's more in the ridge.
A GLA seria Global
Where are they coming from?
Liberation Exército.
Spread out. Attack here. Beta 3. I can't see. There's too much smoke.
Our position is under heavy fire. We need reinforcements.
Tá morrendo com miragem. Aí agora tem um caminho.
Orders are to fall back. Over.
Agora tem. Isso aqui reflete lá no satélite, ó, Felipe. No espaço e vai, ó. Tá vendo? Sabe que os Estados Unidos têm essa tecnologia já? Um laser que sai da Terra e reflete em satélite.
Perde muita potência, mano. Imagina a energia que deve ser pra jogar um...
The GLA base is
luz.
surrounded by an
Armor
intricate tunnel network network
Ready for
system.
action.
The enemy
Special
is
forces
close,
here.
and their scouts are already
Let's
patrolling
build.
the area.
Good area.
We've
Have a job
outfitted your
for me?
command center so you can request the fuel
Bring
air
on the
bomb.
scaffold.
Use it to
Armor
wipe
ready.
out clusters of enemy units
Taking
or
new
structures.
Army's elite. Deadly efficient.
New construction, more projects. Going up. Wanna make some improvements?
Ah, agora eu tenho um negócio pra ganhar dinheiro. Agora sim, cara. É tipo um airdrop que fica caindo numa pista de 1 em 1 minuto e eu fico ganhando dinheiro. Não preciso mais ficar dependendo de dinheiro. Vou pegar o Zac. É a melhor coisa que tem.
All finished.
Crusader tank
Laying
responding.
the foundation. Made in the US of
Need a
A.
point man. Rally point confirmed.
General, we should take advantage of the additional supplies to the south.
Army's elite.
Always prepared.
Heavy armor ready for action. Clearing terrain.
Yeah. Train for perfection.
Nossa, eu odeio quando eu troco de conta no YouTube e não troco.
Let's get
Buga, né?
new construction. Any more projects? Let's get can't do that. Clocked in. Make my own road. Yeah. Getting to work.
2.500 central de abastecimento. Isso aqui é bomba incendiária. Já vou atacar esses caras aqui.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Vai pegar na montanha os tiros? Não. Tem que liberar o mapa também.
Target's on the move.
Olha os caras com tanque da China.
Laying the foundation. Always ready. Sounds good.
Encher de pista aqui.
Yeah, I'll build anyway. Laying the foundation. Clocked in. Any more projects? Made in the US of A. Bring on the scaffolding. Laying the foundation. Good area. Clocked in.
Crusader tank responding. Clearing terrain. Taking new ground. Blow them wide open. This'll wake them up.
General, our base is under attack.
Deliver an ordinance.
Yeah. Made in the US of A.
On your command. Moving in.
Grito do cara.
Eu já volto.
Any more projects? Want to make some improvements?
What's the mission,
Clocked
sir?
in. Let's build. Any more projects? Loud and clear. Laying the
What's the
foundation.
mission, sir?
Always
That
ready.
one's done. Got my
Laying
missile
the
launcher right
foundation.
here.
Want to make some improvements?
Espaço, cara.
Good area. Laying the foundation. New construction. What's the story? All Let's build. Have a job for me? Loud and clear.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Always ready.
Need a delivery, General?
Have a job for me? On the job.
Search and destroy.
Crusader tank
Tem
responding.
que capturar outra coisa lá embaixo.
That one's done.
I've seen it all.
I'll
What's
take
the mission,
anything
sir?
you give me. Clocked in.
What's the mission, sir?
10 segundos. segundos.
Have a job for me? Going up, let's build. Bring on the scaffolding. Want to make some improvements?
I'm in pursuit.
Army's elite. Fully engaged. Providing fire support.
Let's build. Going up, yeah.
Destrua as posições da LG Norte. Nordeste.
Laying the foundation. Good area. Yeah. That one's done. Laying the foundation. Done. Yeah. Laying the foundation. What's the story? Let's
Need a
build.
delivery, General?
All finished. Always ready. Keep 'em busy.
3:15.
Clocked in. On the job. New construction. Good area. Clocked in. Can't build there, sir. Always ready. What's the story?
Our base is under
Heavy
attack.
armor ready for action.
What's the mission, sir?
Clearing terrain. Let's grease them.
Got my missile launcher right here.
How about a show of force?
What's the
Anywhere
mission,
you
sir?
say, sir.
That one's done.
Taking new ground.
Laying the
Got my missile
foundation.
launcher right here.
Clocked in. Laying the foundation. Any more projects? Made in the U.S.
Low
Forces
power.
here. Want to make some improvements? Bring on the scaffolding.
Crusader tank responding. Clearing terrain. Heavy armor ready for action.
Ready for action. Fully engaged.
Crusader tank deployed. How about a show of force?
Army's elite.
Trained for perfection.
That one's done.
I'll be there.
Let's build. Always ready. Made in the U.S. Want to make some improvements?
Upgrade
Bring on the
complete.
Special
scaffolding.
forces here. Always prepared.
Quero ver faltar dinheiro agora.
Long-range ballistics.
Let's build.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Let's find a better place. Going up.
Right here.
That
USA
one's
armor
done.
division.
Always ready.
What's the mission,
Good
sir?
area.
Got my missile
That
launcher
one's
right
done.
here.
Laying the foundation. Any more
What's the mission,
projects?
sir?
Clocked in. Make my own road. I'll build anywhere.
Long-range ballistics.
USA Armor Division. Heavy armor ready for action.
That one's done.
What's the mission, sir?
Have a job for me? Bring on
What's
the
the mission,
scaffolding. Want to make some improvements?
What's the mission, sir?
USA
Armor
Armor
detail
Division.
reporting. What's the mission,
Special
sir?
forces here.
Right here.
How about a show?
What's the mission,
Proceeding to
sir?
target zone.
Clocked in.
Got my
Make my own
right
road.
here.
What's the mission, sir?
Any more projects? What's the story? Make my own
Got my
road.
missile launcher right here.
USA Armor Division. On
What's
your
the mission,
command,
sir?
armor
USA
installed,
Armor
sir.
Division.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Long-range ballistics.
Não tem aeroporto, né?
Want to make some improvements?
Armor detail reporting.
Clocked in.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Let's build.
USA Armor Division.
Sorry, I can't build there. Laying the foundation.
Upgrade
USA Armor
complete.
Show force.
Keep moving! Go, go, go!
Going up. That one's done.
Ready for action. Need a point, man? Heading out.
Upgrade complete.
Long-range ballistics.
Flashbangs are ready.
What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir?
USA Armor
launcher
Division.
armed and ready.
Stay on him!
Got my missile launcher right here.
What's the mission, sir? What's the mission,
Ready
sir?
for action.
Cruise missiles ready.
Got my missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right here.
Clocked in.
What's the mission, sir? What's the
Made
mission,
in
sir?
the US of A.
Oxê.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Ah,
Right here.
Maria.
What's the mission, sir? Tomahawk systems online.
Got my missile
Adjusting
launcher
for wind
right
drive.
here.
Crusader tank responding. Delivering ordnance.
I don't like the look of this
Light
place.
them up. Armor detail reporting.
It's a trap!
Delivering ordnance. Anywhere you say, sir.
Have a job for me? Make my own road. Good area.
Nice shot!
Army's elite.
Minha live caiu. Não.
USA Armor Division. On your command. Proceeding to target.
Pega. Seu aqui.
Crusader tank responding. Taking new ground.
All
Be
big.
advised, car bombs in the area.
Always
Long-range
prepared.
ballistics.
Yeah. Can't build there, sir. Made in the US of A.
USA Armor Division.
Ready for action. Take a new position.
What's the mission, sir? Always prepared. Long range ballistics. On the go.
Got my missile launcher
Cruise
right
missile
here.
ready. Location. Transporting cruise missile. What's the mission, sir?
We got company over here.
USA Armor Division.
Got my
On your
missile
command,
launcher
USA
right
Armor
here.
Division.
Need a point, man? What's the mission, sir?
Let's give him an air show. Got my
Heading
missile
out.
launcher right here.
On the go. What's the mission, sir?
Focus on that tower. We've got a sniper.
Hold it right there.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Providing fire.
Taking heavy fire.
What's the mission, sir? Pointing target.
Unit lost.
Providing fire support.
USA Armor Division.
On the go.
USA Armor Division.
Rally point confirmed.
Want to make some improvements?
I'm listening.
They're attacking our
Crusader tank
base.
responding. Anywhere you say, sir. USA Armor Division.
Let's give him an air show.
Long range. This supply file is done. What's the mission, sir?
Let's build.
USA Armor Division.
Sounds good.
Got my missile launcher right
Blow it
here.
up.
How about a show of force? USA Armor Division.
Tomahawk
Coordinates
systems
received.
online.
Target's on the move.
Always prepared.
Raptor here.
Got my missile
USA
launcher
Armor
right
Division.
here.
Control the skies. Let's mix it up.
Got my
Armor
missile
detail
launcher
reporting.
right here.
What do you got?
Got
Little
my
air
missile
show
launcher
for our
right
fans
here.
out
Target
there.
acquired.
USA Armor Division.
Got my missile launcher
How about
right
a
here.
show of
Army's
force?
elite. Ballistics. Ready for action. Pin him down.
Armor detail reporting. We're going wide open.
Yeah. What's the mission, sir?
USA Armor Division.
I'm in pursuit.
Let's build. I'll build any
Cruise missiles ready. Standing by for coordinates. Need a point, man?
USA Armor.
Raid in progress.
Let me launch one.
I'm hit.
Unit
I'm hit.
lost.
Crusader tank responding.
What's the story? On the job.
USA Armor Division.
New construction? Want to make some improvements?
Unit lost.
I'm hit.
Blow it up. Always ready. On the job.
On your command. Clearing terrain. Proceeding to target zone. Anywhere you say, sir. In my field of fire.
Tomahawk systems online.
Any more
Special
projects?
forces here. Fully engaged.
All right,
Upgrade
boys, let's go.
Unit lost.
Southern defense is destroyed.
Heavy armor ready for action. How about a show of force? Armor detail reporting.
Don't want any trouble here.
Any more
Heavy armor ready
projects?
for action. Crusader tank responding. Anywhere you say, sir. Anywhere you
Unit
say.
lost.
How about a show of force?
Ready for action.
Finished.
Low power.
Incoming.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Clocked in.
We've received
crossed the
reports
bridge.
that a rogue
We've been
Chinese
clear.
general has set up his base to reinforce the GLA. Chinese officials inform us that his actions are unsupported and have authorized
Got a
our
job for
forces
me.
to take him
On
out.
the job.
He's no doubt brought some heavy equipment with him, so be prepared.
Lançador de mísseis Scud.
Ready for action.
All finished.
Pin him down. Need a point, man? Take a new position.
That one's done. Laying the foundation. Bring up the scaffolding.
Always prepared. On the go.
On your command.
I'll fire at anything.
How about a show of force?
Don't want any
USA
trouble
Armor
here.
Division.
Keep moving. Go, go, go.
Wide open. Put your arms in the air. Don't want any trouble
Unit
here.
lost.
Ready for action. Take the building. Clean it house. Take a new position. Raid in progress. On task. Fully engaged. Long range ballistics. He's on the target. Our base is under attack.
Unit
Heading out.
lost.
Any more projects?
Cara, como assim, velho?
Let's pop some tanks.
Não entender isso, cara.
USA Armor Division. Heavy armor ready for action. Moving in. Moving in.
Loaded with
Merda, cara.
Unit lost.
Want to make some improvements?
Comanche here. Nav system set. Need a delivery, General?
General, our base is under attack.
Long-range ballistics.
New construction?
Delivery, General?
Sounds good.
How about a show of force? Moving in. Lighten them up.
Army's elite. Search and
USA
destroy.
Armory, General?
On the go. Rally point confirmed. Take a new position.
Give him an airship.
Unit lost.
Going up. Laying the foundation. Have a job for me.
Long-range ballistics.
Crusader tank responding.
What's the story? New construction? Made in the
On your
US of
command.
A.
Anywhere
Give
you
him an
say,
airship.
sir. How about a show of force? USA
Ready for
Armored
action.
Division.
Exploiting target. Fully engaged. Take a new position.
Nice shot.
Unit lost.
Exploiting target. Providing fire support. Great progress. Rally point confirmed. Take a new position.
Unit lost.
On the go. Any more projects?
Let's give him an air show.
Army's elite.
Cara, onde é que tá esse Scud deles,
Special
cara?
forces here. Take a new position.
Crusader tank responding. Proceeding to target zone.
Reload, reload.
Gunship reporting in.
Taking heavy fire.
Unit lost.
What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir?
USA
Army's
Got my
elite.
missile launcher right here. Got my missile
Heading out.
launcher right here.
Heavy armor ready for action.
What's the mission, sir?
USA Armored
Special
Division.
forces here.
Got my missile launcher right here.
What's the mission,
Cruise
sir?
missiles ready. We can launch from there. Coordinates received.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Transporting cruise missiles.
USA Armored Division.
What's the mission, sir?
Armor detail reporting. Moving in.
Unit lost.
Long range
What's the mission,
ballistics.
sir?
Anywhere you say, sir.
Got my missile
Taking
launcher
new
right
ground.
here.
USA Armored Division.
Chinese command center dead ahead.
É, lançador de míssil nuclear. Não é lançador de...
USA Heavy armor ready for action.
Missile guidance.
Target's on the move.
Unit lost. Warning. Nuclear missile launched.
USA
Ready for
Armored
action.
Division.
Take a new position.
Watch out, watch out. Be careful.
Special forces here. Anybody home?
Unit lost.
USA Armored Division.
Warning. Particle cannon activated. General, you've got to destroy the nuclear missile silo. I don't know if our base can survive another day.
USA Armored Division.
Long range ballistics.
On your command.
Tomahawk systems online.
Army's elite.
USA
Exterminator has arrived. Ready for action.
I'm in
How about a
pursuit.
show of force?
Special forces here.
Long range ballistics.
Armor detail reporting.
Standing by for
Broken through to the north.
coordinates.
Send
Army's
reinforcements.
elite. Exploiting target.
Long range
Ready
ballistics.
for action.
Destroy everything not American.
Cruise missiles
Leave
ready.
nothing behind.
Take a new position.
USA Armored Division.
Maintain formation.
On the go.
Reload, reload. Come on, give me more
Take a new
shells.
position. Fully engaged.
Unit lost.
Heading out. Ready for action. Army's elite. Need a point, man? Rally point confirmed. Heading out.
On your command. Deliver an ordinance.
Ready for action. Providing fire support. He's on the target list. Elite. Always prepared. Heading out. Enemy identified. Search and destroy. Need a point, man?
Heavy armor ready for action. On your
General,
command.
now that the Chinese targets have been eliminated, we can concentrate on the
Deliver an
GLA.
ordinance.
Keep shooting!
Moving in. Proceeding to target zone. Heavy armor ready for action. Anywhere you say, sir.
Ready for action. Always prepared. Exterminator has arrived. Enemy identified. He's on the target list. Fully engaged.
Unit lost.
Take a new position. Exploiting target. On the go. Fully engaged. Take a new position.
You are victorious. We have surrounded the GLA capital. They have biological weapons and we know they will use them. The Chinese have pledged their support for this final assault. We must not fail, General. The world is watching.
Última chamada, última missão.
Colt to base. Sending intel complete.
Roger, Colt. Proceed with target acquisition.
Looks like the whole GLA is lining up for us today.
Bus is inbound, Colt. Target illumination is needed now.
Choice target for the Flyboys is now illuminated.
Roger, Colt. Wait for BDA and then RGB.
We'll go.
Ordnance is away. Bump is heading home. Thanks,
Colt
Colt.
to base. Stand by for BDA. Target is burning. Front door is open.
Say again, Colt. Colt responds. Colt!
This is Colt. Had a close call, but we're all fine here. Returning to base.
This is the final push, General. The GLA is backed into their last stronghold. They have dug
Wanna
into
make
their
some
capital
improvements?
and are ready to fight us for every inch. When you destroy these forces, the war will
Good
be
area.
over.
Yeah?
There is an
Heading over.
abandoned Chinese base
Special
south
forces
of your
here. No
position, General.
construction.
The Chinese government has authorized the use of those facilities. One of our rangers can
Let's
capture
pop
them.
some tanks.
Let's get to work.
I see everything. I want to blow something up.
Any more projects?
Ready for action.
Let me launch one, huh?
Want to make some improvements? Bring on the scaffolding. Let's build. Laying the foundation. On the job. Yeah? Good area.
I'll be your
All
spy.
finished.
Army's elite. Rally point confirmed. Special forces here. Taking new position.
Let's pop some tanks.
Have a job for me? Clocked in.
Need a point man?
Upgrade complete.
Sniper here.
Want to make some improvements? That one's done. Made in the US of A. Laying the foundation.
Let me launch one, huh? Moving.
Good area. Want to make some improvements? Make my own road. Clocked in. Have a job for me?
Search and destroy.
Clocked in. Any more projects? Yeah? Laying the foundation. New construction? Clocked in. All finished. Yeah? Make my own road. Laying the foundation. Bring on the scaffolding. Always ready.
Something for everyone.
Yeah? Ooh, can't do that.
Unit lost.
What's the story? Yeah? Make my own road. Any more projects?
Hidden identity. Hope no one's looking. I see everything.
Army's elite. Special forces here. Always prepared.
Always ready. Want to make some improvements? That one's on the job. Always ready. Have a job for me?
GLA forces sighted in the
scaffolding.
mountains. All units, prepare for action.
Warning, Scud storm detected.
I'll fire anything.
The GLA has constructed their Scud storm, General. Eliminate it before they can fuel the rockets.
All finished. Laying the foundation. Any more projects? Clocked in. Going up. New construction.
Let me launch one. This'll be a hit.
Ready for action. Always
Upgrade
prepared.
complete. Unit
Bruna.
lost.
Boa noite, Bruna.
Yeah?
Upgrade complete.
Bring on the scaffolding.
Upgrade complete.
Have a job
Upgrade
for me?
complete.
Special forces here. Ready for action. Always prepared.
10h30 eu já encerro lá. É que teve uma missão que eu me atrasei ali, que tava muito difícil.
I want to blow something up.
Special forces here.
Tava muito difícil a missão.
Sniper here.
All
GLA
finished.
tunnel
New
network
construction.
discovered. All units, watch for surprises.
Essa aqui é a última já.
Building is captured, sir.
Have a job for me?
Última missão.
Need a point
That
man?
one's done. What's the story? Getting to work.
Building the
Sounds
Chinese
good.
Empire.
Loud and clear.
Let's build. Building the Chinese Empire. A very
Let's
good plan,
build.
General.
Make
Bom que amanhã você não trabalha, né? Não, só um pouquinho.
loud and clear.
Cheio de trabalho pra fazer.
China has been.
Dormi antes da meia-noite.
That one's done.
Nice location.
Always
Construction
prepared.
built to spec. I built for China. That's a good choice.
I'll be your spy.
We need support. How about a show
Building is complete.
New construction. On the job.
Unit
We
lost.
have big plans.
Vai virar a noite então. Jogando então. Não, não posso.
Projects.
Armor detail reporting.
Always ready. Made in the US of A.
Ainda mais que meus irmãos estão viajando. Cuidando da firma junto com meu pai. Só eu e meu pai trabalhamos.
Unit lost.
Special forces here. Exploiting targets. Enemy identified.
I'll fire anything.
Fire more projects just like the 4th of July.
Dia das Mães e meus irmãos viajando.
Wanna make some improvements?
Um monte de cliente pra atender.
Unit lost.
USA
Have
Armor
a job
Division.
for me. Going up.
We will live in prosperity. A very good plan, General. We have big plans.
Verdade, eu tenho hacker chinês.
China has been generous.
Yeah. Made in the US of A.
We have big plans. It will look real nice when
Clocked
it's
in.
done.
Bring on the scaffolding. What's the story?
System is safe.
Have a job for me.
There's always a way in.
Building the
Any
Chinese
more
Empire.
projects?
We will live in prosperity. We have big plans.
Any more projects?
General,
That's
our
a
base
good
is under
start.
attack.
Let's take a look. That's a good choice. Construction for
No system
China.
is safe.
China will grow
All
large.
finished.
Esse que não.
Laptop in
Low
hand.
power.
It's complete.
Vixe Maria, sem energia.
New construction? Let's find a better place. Have a job for me.
We will live in prosperity. That's a good start.
No system is safe.
It will look real nice when it's done.
Uplink cables ready.
All finished.
Nobody will notice that money is missing.
Yeah? Wanna make some improvements?
Construction has
is
been
safe.
generous.
Os aviões dos Estados Unidos é melhor.
Construction built
Made
to
in the
spec.
US of A.
Batteries charged.
Let's build.
No system is safe.
Have a job for me.
We will live in prosperity.
What's the story? Bring on the scaffolding.
Building is
There's
complete.
always a way in.
Let's
No
build.
system is safe.
Just what it needs.
All
Yeah.
finished. Let's find a better place. Have a job for me? Ooh, can't do that.
We have big plans.
I can cripple their facilities.
We will live in prosperity.
No system is safe.
Crusader tanker follow wide open.
They're attacking our base.
Dangerous. We have big plans. China will grow large.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
No system
I
is
wanna blow
safe. I
something
know my
up.
way around. No system is safe.
Always projects.
I built for China.
Batteries charged.
Unit
Laptop
lost.
in hand. There's always a way in.
Laying the foundation. Clocked in.
No system is safe.
Going up.
No system is safe.
Let me launch one. Orders complete, sir. We will live in prosperity. China will grow larger.
I can cripple their facilities. Laptop in hand. No system.
What's the story?
No system.
Bring on the scaffolding.
What's the mission, sir?
Uplink cables
Upgrade
ready.
complete.
Batteries charged.
Got my missile launcher right here. Build orders complete, sir.
No system.
We have
Yeah,
big
what's the mission,
plans.
sir?
Laying the foundation.
Got my missile launcher
That
right
one's
here.
done. Yeah. I'll build anywhere.
Unit lost.
Made in the US of A.
Let's build.
Eu vou sumir com esses terroristas do mapa de tanto míssil nuclear que eu vou construir.
We have big plans. Of course. That's a good start.
That one's done. What's the story? On the job.
China has
Upgrade.
been generous. I built for China. Ah, yes.
Give him an airship.
There's always a way in. Batteries charged.
We will live in
Unit
prosperity.
lost.
Let's plan, General. China will grow
The
larger.
GLA have amassed strong anti-air weapons on the top of the wall. You may need to send in ground
Army's
troops.
elite. Search and destroy.
I'll fire at anything. Want to see a fireball? Sure thing.
Ah, mas não vai dar tempo de vocês soltar. Se vocês não soltar, eu vou soltar. Vou soltar 5 mísseis nuclear.
All finished. Yeah.
Canhão de íon também.
Going up.
Laptop in hands.
Uplink cables ready. There's always a way in.
China has been generous.
No system is safe.
Nice location.
Low power.
Orders complete, sir. Orders Let's build, sir. That's a good China choice. Has been generous.
Want to make some improvements? On the job.
Unit lost.
Batteries charged. I'll suck the
Construction
internet dry. No
built to
system
spec.
cables ready. Preparing
Construction
I can
built to
cripple
spec.
their facilities. There's
Any more
always a way
projects?
in. No system is safe.
USA Armor
Construction
Division.
is complete. I built for China. Nice location.
No system is safe.
USA Armor Division.
I can cripple their facilities. Nobody will notice their money is missing. I will be there soon. I'll suck the internet dry.
Unit lost.
USA Armor Division. Heavy armor ready for action.
China has been generous. China will grow larger.
Let's
Uplink
give him an
cables ready.
airship.
There's always a way in.
Long-range ballistics. USA Armor Division. Armor detail reporting. Let's give him an airship.
30 segundos para um míssil nuclear.
Is complete.
USA Armor Division.
Laying the foundation.
General,
Bring
our
on the
base is under
scaffolding.
attack.
Are you ready? Yeah, this will leave a mark. I built for China.
Unit lost.
Let's build. Sorry, sir.
Low power.
Is complete. I built for China.
Want to make some improvements?
Upgrade complete.
plans. It will look really
Upgrade
nice when it's
complete.
done. Construction is complete.
Unit lost.
Yeah, made in the US of A.
It is time.
That one's
Cannon will be ready soon. No system is safe. Let's start them in first.
Yeah? This'll be fun.
Let's build. Gatling cannon is ready.
Our base is under attack.
USA
Ready for
Army
action.
Division.
Exploiting
No
target.
system is safe. I see it. Let's rain some fire.
Are you ready? Speaker tower is
Supplies
ready.
over here.
No
Unit
system
lost.
Long-range ballistics.
China's tech division.
Warning, nuclear missile launched.
Delta 3 inbound. Who needs air support?
USA Army Division.
Unit lost.
It's very hot in here.
Long-range ballistics.
Batteries charged. Going to next link up.
Unit
Want to make
lost.
some improvements? Going up.
Uplink cables ready. There's always a way
USA
to
Army
enable their facilities. Laptop in hand. Nobody will notice the money is missing.
Overlord tank.
Any more projects?
It is time.
Long-range ballistics.
Gatling cannon is ready. Ready.
Warning, nuclear missile launched.
USA Armor Division.
Let's pop some tails.
Gatling cannon will be ready. Is that all? I am here. Gatling cannon.
I'll fire at anything every smoke.
Long-range ballistics.
I can cripple their facilities. I'll suck the internet dry.
Gatling cannon is ready.
Unit lost.
USA Armor Division.
Gatling cannon is ready. We will live in prosperity.
USA Armor Division.
China will grow larger.
Let's start an inferno.
Let's build. Bring on the scaffolding.
USA Armor Division.
Clocked in. Good area.
Let me launch
Any
one.
more projects?
Let me launch one.
Let's start an inferno.
Just like the 4th of July.
Tunnel network. How'd they get this built up here?
I'll fire at anything.
Unit lost. Upgrade complete.
I know my way around.
Crusader tank responding.
Let me launch one.
Upgrade complete.
I want to blow something up.
Overlord Gatling cannon
USA Armor
ready
Division.
soon.
It's very hot in here. Temperature stable. Right, we are moving.
Master tank reporting.
Serving China's needs.
Bug it up.
Upgrade complete.
Gatling cannon is ready.
Warning, nuclear missile launched.
USA Armor Division.
It's very hot in here.
Sniper here. They won't notice me. On the path. Let me launch one, huh?
China's tank division.
You bet. On the trail.
Long-range ballistics.
Warning, particle cannon activated.
USA armor.
Unit lost.
Ready. Hidden identity. On the map. Got a shot. I'll go and look at it. I'll scout ahead. Sniper here. Getting a better view.
China's tech division.
Warning, nuclear missile launched.
He's in full view. I see him. Sniper here. He's very hot. I'll scout ahead. Hidden identity. They won't notice me. I know my way around. Leaving no trace.
Let's pop some tanks.
I'll be your spotter. Out of the shadows. They won't notice me. He's in full view. I know my way around. Hidden identity. Can't miss. I'll go and look at it. Getting a better view. Sniper here. Are you ready?
Warning, nuclear missile launched.
I know my way around.
I want to blow something up.
Let's second one, rolling into hot zone. Everyone, keep your eyes open.
This'll be a hit.
Sniper here.
This is the Overlord attack.
I'll fire at anything.
Hidden identity. Getting better. I'll go and look at it. I'll be your spotter. Getting better. Can't miss. They won't notice me. I'll scout ahead.
Yeah? Yeah.
I see everything.
This is
Let's
it.
pop some
Take up this
tanks.
base and we're homeward bound.
Hidden identity.
All right, boys,
I'll
let's
scout
go.
ahead. Leaving no trace.
I want to blow something up.
Sniper
Unit
here.
lost.
Can't miss. I see everything. I'll scout ahead.
Objective completed. You are victorious.
Better view.
É isso aí, galera. Amanhã eu começo a expansão. Zero Wars.
Enemy in perimeter, range 200. They're everywhere.
Boa noite a todos. Amanhã.